David Beckham. He's been knighted. We're going to bring Morgan Hoffman
Trooping
in.
the color as well.
Well, there's that too.
Saturday,
There's
yes.
so much.
So much went on.
Morgan Hoffman joined us now first in the morning with entertainment. And speaking of now, Sir Beckham.
Yeah, that's
Sir
cool.
David Beckham.
Yes.
Father's Day, he was celebrating, of course, Father's Day as well.
Right. So he posted a really lovely tribute to his kids on social media. He attached all of his kids' names, and this is what he had to say. He said, "My most important and favorite job in life is being a dad. I'm so proud of all of you, and like Daddy," sorry boys, tells you every single day, "I will always be here for you no matter what." So all of his children were attached to this. They all commented, but Brooklyn. And we know, and I've talked about this on the show, Brooklyn Beckham and him with his wife, Nicola Peltz, seemingly have this feud going on that really seems to stem back from when Nicola and Brooklyn got married. And Nicola didn't wear Victoria Beckham, an original wedding dress from her. We know that David Beckham had a 50th birthday party. They didn't attend either. So unfortunately, this is only just continuing to fuel the speculation that there is a pretty big rift, that after your dad does a Father's Day post, all the kids respond, but you. I think that's pretty telling. And being that they're so popular on social media, you know what kind of message that sends to people. So I think that's done on
there
purpose.
are so many parallels, kind of sad parallels, obviously, between the Beckhams, who you could argue are royalty, and the royal family, with rifts that are going on between fathers and sons.
That's a really good point, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, the story of a man that some called America's Prince is being adapted by Ryan Murphy. What more can you tell us about that?
Okay, so we are getting American Love Story. And this is going to be between the infamous love story between John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. Of course, they were incredibly popular style icons in the 90s. And then, of course, they both passed away in a plane accident in 1999 when it flew off the coast of Martha's Vineyard. People have continued to be fascinated by this couple and the actors who have been cast. A newcomer named Paul Kelly. You can see there.
Wow, that's quite the resemblance.
Is that not wild?
Right.
And then Sarah Pidgeon is channeling Carolyn's kind of minimalist elegance there. Apparently there's over 1,000 actors who auditioned. Ryan Murphy's so phenomenal when it comes to series like this. He pays a lot of attention to detail, to stories. We all know and love his work from American Horror Story, American Crime Story. But this is the first time in this series we're seeing an American love story, and this is going to come out next year on Valentine's Day, or Valentine's week, should I say. But I think she looks phenomenal. There's some, we had some different opinions before we started the show with our crew on the morning show. Some say she doesn't look like her at all. Some say they don't even like her costumes because they're, she had this minimalist, understated elegance about her. But yeah, it just goes to show this couple is still a couple that people look up to and love.
Yeah, I would say one of the toughest jobs in acting is portraying somebody that was so public that we all know or knew in this case.
Yeah.
And I mean, the resemblance is one thing, but just creating the essence, capturing that of the person, I think is really key.
I totally agree. Ryan Murphy knows what he's doing. So if he casts these two, I think it's going to be really well done.
And I do think The Crown has just set the bar so high.
I know.
Yeah. Right? Okay, well, we were all very busy this past weekend. You and I attended Canada's Walk of Fame. You may recall on Friday we had Rain Maida on the show. Oh, there we are on the red carpet.
Oh, look at you in that dress.
I am wearing Canadian designer Frascara there, and I'm a big fan of that dress. It was a love. Look at your dress.
I know. We went pink on pink, and we had no idea.
We had no idea.
We were matching. Yeah.
There we are together.
There you are.
Look at that pink.
And so, as I mentioned, Rain Maida was on the show. Frontman for Our Lady Peace. The band was inducted.
They performed at the event, which was a surprise to everyone.
Such a nice surprise.
13-year-old me knew all the lyrics to the album Clumsy. It was sad, Jeff. I was like, I'll be, I was singing.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
right there with you.
Sean Levy.
Director Sean Levy.
Right.
Yeah.
My guy Wearsy, Mike Weir.
Yeah.
As well, right?
Yeah.
Masters winner from 2003. I was sorry I had to miss it to this year because it's such a phenomenal event and a big event each and every year because it just brings out the best in all of us in Canada, right?
It makes me so proud of Canadians.
Right?
When you realize what people have done in their lives and they grew up in small towns like we all did, and you're like, wow, you made something of yourself.
Yeah, you do walk out of there feeling very patriotic, very proud of the country.
I agree.